So an Oklahoma lawmaker was pissed that her idols were not being worshipped. Pretty amazing stuff. Her God of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Over the past few years, there's been a lot more concentration, by the way, on using the word equity and not equality, because they mean different things. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Have a listen to her righteous anger.
That's very disturbing, to say the least, when we have, again, a state superintendent who does not want to have anything to do with diversity, equity, inclusion. DEI is in deity. Diversity, equity, inclusion is God.
Thank you for your debate.
DEI, deity. DEI is God. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is God. There's almost a Trinitarian structure to it. Whoa. Let there be no prevarication. Let there be no equivocation. Word order matters in the English language. To say that God is love, as the Bible does, is not the same thing as to say that love is God. There has been a persistent confusion in our society these last generations. And the same is true here. Don't let people tell you that diversity, equity, and inclusion are being spoken of in this way because these are traits of God, that these are divine traits. No. She is saying, openly and honestly, that diversity, equity, and inclusion is God. I'm saying is on purpose, not are. Not that God is diversity, but rather that diversity is God. Not that God is equity, but rather that equity is God. Realize now this is a crusade, and that proclaiming the gospel should bring you into conflict with the worldlings. Peace of Christ be upon you.
What day is it today? Remind me.
It's Sunday, Mr. Pension.
Sunday. And what do we do on a Sunday morning, wherever we happen to be? We go to church, you bloody heathen!